We should be live now. Let me just make sure everything's going on and can see everything and nothing's gonna completely screw up like it usually does. But okay, it looks like our stream is going pretty good. Our stream has started and I'm gonna send out everything and wait for people. Some people, oh, wow, okay, people have already started piling in. Okay. Um, so let me go ahead and send out the announcements because I haven't done that yet. And wow, that is actually a really nice feeling that people are waiting for this to happen. Because I've had, I tell you, I've been all over the place today. So I haven't had a moment of rest. I was literally scrambling before this stream to get it ready. But anyway, so it looks like people are starting to get in, and I've already sent out the announcements now, so we should get some more people. And we'll go ahead and get started after a few more people have come in. So what I usually do in the beginning is I go ahead and one, make sure you guys can hear me. So tell me in the chat if you guys can hear me. So that's a biggie. I really want to make sure that everyone can hear me all right. Two, I'll probably start by answering questions for the people that show up to the stream first. So yes, I have my water this time. I am prepared. Thank you, Kimberly Shepherd. I have 2 bottles of water right here, so my mouth isn't gonna get extremely dry. And yeah, okay, people can hear me, which is good, and people are starting to get in. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that, and just currently triggered is gonna be in charge of bee tools. And so she's gonna be giving out the bee tools, and I'm gonna bee tools me, bee tools me. Okay. So what we're going to do is eventually start taking what everyone wants to build, and I'm gonna pick the strangest one that is achievable during this hour period, and we'll go ahead and do that. But first, I'm going to take questions while we're waiting for everyone to kind of start getting into the stream. So, anyone got any questions about building, about me, about random things? I don't know. Any questions out there while we're waiting for people to start piling into the stream? And looks like we're getting a few more now. And we'll go ahead and get started in a little bit. Hey, Olaf, he likes our stream, so he'll probably be here almost every week, or at least when he has time. Link for the game. Guys, you can't enter the game unless you're in my group. It's Mon Builds Inc. And I'm going to go ahead and flash the logo we have. You need to join this group right here in order to actually join the group, the game that we're in. It only opens up during my live stream, and it's only available for people that are in the group itself. So you'll need to join that group in order to be in there. And I'll go ahead and check before and during the live stream if people are trying to get in. Last time we had a full server, so people couldn't get in. So I increased the limit of people that could get in this time, but hopefully we don't have like well, I mean, it'd be cool to fill the server again, but hopefully we don't have people like stuck outside trying. They can watch the stream if they want. But let me go ahead and see if there are any new members trying to join in. And if you noticed, I got a new GFX, so I got someone to start doing GFX. And if you want to submit GFX to appear on my videos, I'm still looking for some help on it. And currently triggered is having fun over here running in a circle. So, questions. Got a little distracted there. Questions. Anyone have questions before we start? Let me see. Can I remind you? How do I remind you in your DMs without being awkward? You literally just say, this is your reminder, or send me a period, it doesn't matter. He's talking about, in my Discord, I take submissions to, for obby squads, or submissions to rank people, and sometimes I'll ask for a reminder because I have sometimes up to 120 DMs per morning, and I gotta get through all of them to make everyone happy, so I may ask for a reminder, or to remind me in a few days, or remind me in an hour, or something like that. So just say reminder, it doesn't really matter. I'm not very picky. I know what you mean. Okay. When will I start? I think I'm about to start. I'll take probably 1 or 2 more questions, and then we're gonna start taking up ideas. And let me go ahead and, yes, someone said it was pending, so let me go ahead and make sure people are accepted into the group so they can get into this. Oh my gosh. Okay, every time I stream, like, there's a bunch of people that want to get in. Let me see. Okay, so it's accepted now. So if you were pending, you are now accepted into the group. And I only do this route so we don't have bots getting in. I don't like bots spamming my chat. But anyway, okay, one last question and then we'll start on our building. So, make it good. Any questions? Any questions? Could be about me, could be about you, could be about building, doesn't matter. And I'll see what I can answer. But yeah, hi guys. A lot of people saying hi in the chat. Any other questions before we start? Which game is it? Okay, that's a good one. Which game is it? It's my live stream build on my group. It's called Mon Builds Inc. and it's my live stream build. It only opens up during the time that I'm live streaming. So go ahead and go to that group and join that group, and then you can be in the game that we're working on right now. And I have been tabbed out and I am trapped. So yeah, so ends the live stream. Bye guys. No, I'm kidding. So I'm gonna me and B tools me. And what I'm going to do is now go ahead and start. So start throwing at me out the strangest ideas you can think of to build. So give me any idea you want, and I'll also ask on my server. What should we build? Give me weird ideas. So let's go ahead and try for something strange, something out of the ordinary. A statue of Olaf. I can make that really easily, but I think I have made that before. Yeah. I made action figures. Him and Strasta got married, obviously. Okay, so anyway, give me the strangest thing you can think of to build. Come on, throw it out. An old man eating French pie. That's one you don't hear every day. I actually may do that. But it'll take some time tabbing out and tabbing back in to get the codes for the meshes, because I'd use hair meshes. Or we could try to do it without meshes. We could see. A playground. It's not out of the ordinary, but I recently did build a playground for some reason. It's for a new game, so maybe that'll be coming out soon. I kind of like the old man eating French pie. I don't know why, but it's strange, it's odd, and I can show you how I work with figures. So I think I'm going to do an old man eating French pie. Let's go ahead and do that. And we may add some milk and cookies after, just to please some of the other guys out there that are going crazy on it. So let's go ahead and do that, and let's make him not a mesh. Why is that a click script? I never added a click script to that. I'll need to check on that. That's weird. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this, and don't worry, don't panic. I don't want the mesh body for this one. So what I'm gonna do here is pull this up, and I'm gonna fly. And if you want B-Tools, guys, if you want B-Tools to build with us or alongside us, make sure that you talk to Currently Triggered. She is going to get you those tools, and so you can build. And don't abuse them, because if you abuse them, they will be taken away. And hi, Dina. How's it going? This is Dina's queen. She's got a new nickname. It's Denixio. I hope I said that right. Otherwise, she's going to kill me later in DMs. So, let me go ahead and start with the old man. You don't see nothing. Nothing happened here. Not totally Yeah, there we go. Now we have something. Let's see. And I'll make the clothes by hand instead of actually going to get clothes. So let's go ahead and do that. We want an old man. So his arms are going to be a bit scrawny, probably. So let's go ahead and do that. So do some scrawny arms. And do that. And that. And we want to give him some tiny little arms. There we go. In there. And we'll close that out. And that's sort of there, but we're not quite where we want to be. So we're going to do an old man eating French pie. And I hope I know how to make French pie, because I've never actually seen it. I hope it looks like a normal pie. If not, I may Google it and see what I can find out. Yeah, currently Triggered and Dinixio are giving out tools. So talk to them if you want tools to build. And I'll go around. Last time I had forgotten to go around at the end and look at everyone's buildings and stuff like that. I went around afterwards and I didn't get it on video, so I may show that eventually. But this time, I'm not gonna forget that, because that was bad, Mac. Bad Mac should not do that. I said I would, and I will. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna continue on here and make a lovely, scrawny old man. And that looks like his hand is on backwards, so let me fix that. Okay. And I'm gonna give him sort of a stylized body and make his clothes too. Because I don't want to go and get those codes. I'm showing you building for a reason. And why is that so sparkly looking? That's odd. Okay, so let's give him what color skin? We'll give him kind of tan or old man. He lived at the beach most of his life. And we'll go ahead and put this on his other arm. So this is his arm. This is his hand. I basically kind of made the mesh hand, but not quite. I wanted him to have a bit more of a scrawny look. And let's go ahead and turn this. So what I did is I made the hand and then I copied all the bricks, and now I'm bringing it over so it's exactly the same on each side. So we have the same hand. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Now I'm going to give him some legs. And is that the kind that I used? Yeah, that's the color I used. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and, yes, I see you're watching the stream. Thank you for that. I love the support. Thanks. It really makes me feel good, guys. But let me go ahead and do this. And we want to give him some scrawny legs because he's an older man. He's seen his days, and, you know, when you get older, you obviously shrink. And let's see. Oh, that's a bit too scrawny. But I kind of like that. That's giving him some personality there. There we go. Now, if I was making a normal Robloxian old man, not a stylized one, I would actually use the, just the square arms probably. But just to give it a little bit more style, and because we are building here, I'm showing you how to build, I'm going to just give him a little bit more style and maybe change the face, because that right now looks like me. Let's go ahead and, is that the one I used? That is not the one I used. But I may keep it, because it looks about right. Let me see. Nope. Nope. Which one did I use, guys? Hold on. Let me check. Okay, I used that one. So, there we go. That doesn't look right. That color doesn't look right to me. But we'll figure it out as we go along. Okay, so now that we have his body, let's give him a little bit. He kind of looks buff because his arms are all the way up here. They shouldn't be that high. See, arm position is very important when you're building a character. You gotta make them look natural. They have to look natural. So people's arms aren't just stuck like that. They don't stay stuck in the air or anything like that. They have fluid movement to them. Like, I would normally turn this to the side so it looks like his arm is turned to the side, because people don't just have their arms straight down. I'm actually putting my arm straight down, but you guys can't see. So yeah, they don't have their arms straight down. Let's remove that. Let's actually make his hair. Let's not, use meshes. Let's go ahead and actually make his hair from scratch. So he's going to be a very interesting looking old man with a slime tie. I may keep that. Hold on. I'm going to move that to the side because I'm debating on that. Just for the sake of this, I'm going to go ahead and make him smooth. That's not where you get the smooth. Just for the show in here. And it's not just me, right, guys? When I turn this way, the light, it looks like he has a speckled arms, right? It's not just my eyes, huh? And I'll be looking at the comments too, but yeah, it's not just my eyes, right? I'm not going crazy here. Maybe I am going crazy here. Who knows? But yes, let me see. So what I will do now is go ahead and do that. Oh, he got really skinny really fast. That's not natural. So let me go ahead and do that. So it looks a little bit more natural. And bear with me. Bear with me. We're all mature adults here. So what I'm going to do is start giving him some clothes. And let's do 0.05. Nope, 0.05. And we'll go ahead and start giving him some clothes. Let's give him sort of like a Hawaiian shirt. Or what would your grandfather wear? My grandfather would probably wear a Hawaiian shirt. I'm not kidding. But anyway, let me see. What shall we give him to wear? What kind of looks like a grandpa? Throw me out ideas. What looks like a grandpa? What would your grandpa wear? What type of shirt? Would he wear a polo? Would he wear... Yes, guys, I'm aware that you guys can't join. It may be full. I don't think it's... Is it full? Hold on a second. Let me just double check that you guys are actually... Oh, pending. Okay. Well, you should be able to join if it's not full. It should be a 40-player server. So you guys should be able to join. I don't think we have 40 people on here yet. Doesn't look like it. No, we don't have 40 people on here yet. So, anyway. Go ahead and give me ideas. What would your grandpa wear? If you had a grandpa, what would he wear? If you do have a grandpa, what does he wear? So I'm going to go ahead and keep making him some interesting outfits. Let's make him... Shall we make him like a Gandalf-style grandpa? I love Lord of the Rings. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Kind of fixed him. He doesn't look like a grandpa yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let me move his arms a little bit closer just to give him a little... Whoa, what's over there? I have no clue what's all the way over there, but I'm deleting it because that's not supposed to happen. Okay, so I'm going to start moving his arms a little bit closer just to measure his length and get him a little bit, look a little bit more like an actual grandpa. And let's give him a patterned shirt. So I'm going to make his patterned shirt from bricks instead of actual patterns and decals. So let's go ahead and do that, and let's give him a belt first. Oh, I know what we can do. My grandfather would always used to wear suspenders, like all the time, always suspenders. So let's go ahead and give him some suspenders, because you hardly see those around anymore. And let me pull this out a little bit. That's overlapping. Okay, and let me pull this out, pull this a little bit down. And we'll do the same for the other side. So let me go ahead and do this. So we're going to make his clothes from scratch, and we're going to give him some suspenders. And let's do that. And pull this out. And go ahead and pull that out too. Okay, so we have his belt. We got to give him a nice, good belt. Let's give him a belt buckle too. So this is how I would make like a custom-made NPC or something like that. If I wanted to make him look good, look like he's actually wearing clothes that have layers on it, this is how I would probably go about doing it. Let me see. Okay, so how I want this to do is I'm going to give him should I give him silver? Or give him gold? Silver looks more natural, so we're going to give him a silver belt. Let's do that one. Okay, and it's glitching right now, but what I'm going to do is do this. Nope, not that. That's bad. This. Okay. So I'm basically giving him an actual layer around his belt. And it looks like people are already starting to build their own stuff. They're spreading out. So let's go around and have a look real quick while we're deciding what to do. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, I think it's going to be a snowboard. Or a skateboard. One of the two. Looking good. Someone's already crawled into bed. I need to do that tonight too. Actually, I would like to do that right now, but so the stream will go on. Over here, it looks like a plant of some type, or it's shooting. I'm not sure yet, but it'll surely become something. And we have a smokestack over here and a house, and this is Dark's build. It's looking good. And then over here we've got ourselves a yellow pulley thing. No, I'm kidding. That's a personal joke between Skelly and I, and Spencer as well, and Boris. Let's see. So we've got a crane, looks like, over here, and over here is some sort of pool. So I can't wait to see what goes on there, but let's continue building, and, oh, wait. Is that? Oh, that's cute! Oh, it's a Pokemon. It's the ice cream one. And I can't remember the name of that one, even though I work for a Pokemon game, but yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and continue on here. Make sure we got everything lined up. Why isn't that deleting? So I'm deleting this, and that's not lined up. So let me pull that over there. Okay. So what I am going to do is probably pull that over 0.5 because I think 0.05 because I think that's, yeah, there we go. Now that looks more even. So I'm going to give him a belt buckle now, and we're going to give him suspenders after that. And let's see. So there's the belt buckle. Hi, Dina. Bye, Dina. And there's another belt buckle, or part of it. So we have his belt. We're going to go ahead and give him a white shirt. And this looks so much like my grandfather. It's ridiculous. Let's actually bring his belly out more, because he's going to be a little bit plump, Grandpa. A little bit of a plump Grandpa. Because that's how I remember mine being. So let's pull that out a little bit. And pull this out just a little bit. And pull that down just a little bit. And pull that in. And so we've given him a bit of a tummy there. Pull this around. And I want to make sure that this is not glitching, so I'm going to pull it all the way to the edge. And we've given him a bit of a stomach. And should I make that... Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm holding down R on the rotate tools, and I'm pushing that in more. And I don't know if I like it more square or like that. I may leave it like that, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, so now that I have it like that, I'm going to go ahead and do that one more time. So I pull it out like this and push it down like this. So that way I can have it go back in. So it actually looks like a stomach. There we go. And pull that down. There we go. Okay. So I have his belly now. I don't know. I kind of like his belly just tucked in up top. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. And let me see what happens. Okay. So he's got a bit of a belly. I'm going to go ahead and do this then. I'm going to leave it not turned in. Oh, I don't know what you guys... I don't know. I just keep debating. But I'm just going to choose something and go. I'm going to go with that. Okay, so we're going to add his suspenders next. And then we'll go ahead and move on. So let's go ahead and add his suspenders. What I'm going to do is select the curved, or the tilted brick and this brick together, and watch the magic happen. Here we go. So I'm resizing them both together because I have them both selected. And let's do that. And I'm going to pull it forward just a little bit. Make sure I'm selecting the both tool so it does it on both sides. And up just a little bit. And then I'll fix that in a moment, but let me go ahead for the sake of this. What type of suspenders does he need? Let's give him some brown suspenders. And do the same exact thing for the other side. Whoops. And there we go. So we're starting to get our old man right here. He's got his suspenders on. Looks good, looks good. Okay, so next, what are we gonna do? We're gonna give him some pants, decent pants. So let's go ahead and pull this down right here. Oh, okay. Oh no, it looks like Anthro. It's getting scary. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this over here. And I'll probably do this, where I make these just slightly more. Actually, I might leave that, because he may be a little bit more scrawny, but his jeans kind of, like, hide that. But let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, pull this, there. Okay, there we go. So he looks a little bit more plump, and we got him with his jeans and stuff like that. And he's starting to look like a grandpa, a little bit. And let me have a look. Let's see. Okay, so we want a French old man eating French pie. So let's go ahead and give him some. There we go. So he has his short sleeves on. Pull that up just a little bit. And I'm using 0.5 right now because it's like my current favorite to use. It's a small decimal point that I can use easily. So there we go. We're having our old man, and let's give him some feet. Because he needs shoes, obviously. Yep, okay. So let's go ahead and give him that. And let's have him just peeking out of his actual clothing. Give him some brown shoes. There we go. Give him some brown shoes over here too. Oh, that's not working like I thought it would. Hold on. Okay. Let's do this instead. What I'm going to do, what I just did, watch. I'm going to select both of these, copy both of them, pull them in, and pull them down like this. Pull it out to meet that, and down, and out, and out. There we go. So now it's equal on both sides, and I can get rid of that. And now I'm going to turn them brown, like I did the other one. That's too brown. There we go. Okay, so now we have our old man. He's dressed now, and he's starting to look like an actual old man. We need to give him a beard eventually, but let's go ahead and start doing that. Yeah, let's give him hair and a beard, and change his face as well. So if you have a face that you want me to do, send me the code in the actual live chat. In the meantime, I'm going to be looking for one, but if someone can beat me to it, I'll use the one in the live chat. So let me go ahead and do that now. Let me grab a quick face. I need the ID code. And let's check. Face of an old man. Let's do grandma. No. Oh, I have one in my inventory. Okay. Did someone send anything? Send me a code. If not, I think I found one in time. So it's called Old Timer. I'm going to use that face right there. I may not be able to, but let's see. We'll add the decal. Let me go ahead and go into decals. I found it before everyone else did, so stop searching. There we go. Nice little... He looks too happy to be my grandpa. That sounds bad. My grandpa always keeps a straight face. He's a good guy, though. Okay, so what I'm going to do is grab this brick right here. And I'm going to go ahead and start building his beard. I'm going to turn it... Should we give him... Let's give him a sort of grayish beard. I don't want it to blend in with his outfit, but we'll see. We'll start with a grayish beard, and then we'll go from there. Let's make it fuzzy with grass. No, let's not make it fuzzy with grass. That looks really bad. Plastic. Pebble. Pebble's not too bad, but I don't think I want to use it. Brickbeard. We shall call him Old Brickbeard. Let's see. Ew, nasty. No. Okay, slate isn't too bad. Let's give him some white, a white slate beard, and then we'll go with that. So let's give him a beard, and I can't select the brick now. There we go. Let's give him a nice little beard. Yep. Okay. So if I go here, and I go here, make a nice fluffy beard, and we'll make Santa Claus. No. Okay. And then let's it ate his face. Oh my gosh, it is Santa. Okay. So what I'm going to do is start giving him some hair. I may give him some sideburns. I don't know if I want to give him topping hair yet. Or I may give him whatever those are called, the side of the head where the top of the head is bald and the rest isn't. Sort of, oh my gosh. Hi guys! Thanks for building a ladder to victory. But I'm gonna move this guy because I would like people to actually see what I'm doing. So here we go. And we're gonna continue on over here. And let's make some side, whatever those things are. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you, yes. I'm trying to build with you guys and show you how I would build. I'm not trying to do this for popularity. I want you guys to actually learn how to build. But anyway. So now I'm going to go ahead and do this. And look at that. He's got some nice hair wrapping around his head. Let's go ahead and pull it down just a little bit. No, let's do this. So we're pulling it down just a little bit. And pulling it over just a little bit. Do that. And that. And there. Okay, so he's starting to look like a grandpa. Starting being the key word. And let's see what happens if I do this. I want to give him a little bit of a top. So he doesn't feel completely bald. You know, when you're making stuff, I like to personify them like they're actually there. Because the point of building is to show people, like, make it believable to people. Make it actually feel like it's real. But at the same time, you can be as imaginative as you want. Okay. So he's got a little top right there. Let's make it a little bit bigger. So, like, he's got some bald spots. Yeah. I don't know if I like it as much. But we'll see. He kind of looks like he's having he's having issues. I think I'm going to connect his hair to that side. Let's do that. There we go. And let's connect his hair to the other side so he's not completely bald and he doesn't have to go buy that hair formula stuff. Okay, so we're starting to get a good look for our guy. He's actually starting to look like a grandpa or an old man, as we were going to build. Let's go ahead and get him a nice beard, maybe a mustache on the way. Oh, actually I kind of like that. What do you guys think? Should we leave him like that or should we mess with his beard more? His hair more? That kind of looks like an old man to me. What do you guys think out there? Should we? How's it looking? Why does he look like a school professor, says the ballistic gecko -Minecraft. That's a good question. He does kind of, now that I see it, he does look like a school professor. I was picturing more of a mix between my grandpa and Santa Claus, because those are pretty much the only two old men in my life. So, but yeah, he could be an old professor, but he's just out and about on the town enjoying his lovely pie. And, oh, look, what happened? Oh, so sad. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to build, and I want to show you guys. Let's see. So, we have our old professor guy here, and he's going to go ahead and try to eat some pie. So let's go ahead and make him some pie now. I think I'm going to use a cylinder, so let me go ahead and grab the cylinder. And I'll go around and look at other people's builds in a moment, but let me grab the cylinder and make him some pie. French pie. Tell me in the comments, is French pie like actual pie, or does it look different? I don't know. I was going to make pie and call it French, but tell me out there, what does French pie look like, guys? Who suggested it? Who suggested it? What does French pie look like? No clue. Okay, different. Okay, it looks different. All right, let me go Google French pie real quick. You can hear my lovely typing in the background. It doesn't look much different. It looks like normal pie to me. I don't see the difference. It's just all pie, it looks like to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just all looks like pie to me. I'm not a pie person. I actually don't like pie, so I don't eat it. But let's go ahead and make it anyway. So I'm going to take a little bit of his head, and this is obviously what you put inside of an actual pie. You take some of Grandpa's hair, and whoa, hello. Who copied my build? Please don't ruin it, because I'm going to submit this as a free model for you guys afterwards. But yeah, let me go ahead and do this. We take a little bit of Grandpa's hair, and we're going to make us a pie. Oh, look, it's rising. It's baking. And Mackie said, "Let there be pie." And there was pie. So, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up real quick. Alright, so we have some of Grandpa's beard pie right here. And we're going to go ahead and make it nice and tan, so it actually looks like a pie. And I'm not done yet. Stand by. I'm not done yet. That's just the crust. So, to give it some life... Oh, hello. I can see part of the cylinder in it, so I don't want that. I want to pull it up so I don't see part of the cylinder. And make sure that I have it outside of it. Okay, so we have our pie now. Let me make sure that it looks good on all sides. I gotta check everything. I think it is good on all sides. A little hard to tell with Grandpa ready to pig out right there. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and make some crosses on it. Like, you put down, on top of each other, you layer down different things on a pie. So let me go ahead and do that now. And let's go ahead and do both. And let's lay down one more over here. Okay, so that kind of looks like a pie, but we're not quite there yet. Let me see what happens if I shrink them all. So I've selected them all using my shift tab, or not my shift tab, but my shift key. And I'm going to go ahead and shrink them a little bit more, just a little bit, just to see what happens when I do this. So I'm going to copy them all now that they're shrunk. And I'm going to use the central tab to go ahead and cross them like that. And we have pie, ladies and gentlemen. That looks lovely. Okay, so we have our pie. I think it's French. I'm not sure. Maybe we add whipped cream on it to make it French. So let's add some whipped cream on it. And do that real quick. Give it just a nice extra flavor there. And, yep, make it wavy with our sand. So it actually looks like whipped cream. There we go. Oh, it looks so good. Now I want sugar. You can't do this to me. I can't have sugar right now. I need to concentrate on school and college and important stuff. But that looks really good. Okay, so we've got some whipped cream here. We've got our old man. We've got our, I think it's French pie. I think it's French pie. And you know what? Here, hold on. We can make it French pie. Here, hold on. One moment. That's a really bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Let me grab this. There we go. There we go. And we'll make it French pie in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Just watch this lovely magic right here. Okay, here we go. And red, white, white, and blue. And now it's French pie. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have officially made French pie. And, yep. Okay. So next, we have our old man, and we want him to eat the French pie. So let's go ahead and make him a quick chair, because we have 20 minutes left, and we'll make him a quick chair, and maybe a table if we have time, to eat his French pie. So let's go ahead and do that. And what I'm going to do is give him his French pie, because he's waited so long for that French pie. He's waited half an hour. Oh, hello, glitchy shoes. You can't live another day. Let me fix that. All right. So, for some reason, these have been copied twice. And let me just make sure that these haven't been copied. Oh, so everything's been copied twice, it looks like. Someone accidentally copied it. Let me go ahead and get that fixed, because I don't want to release double the bricks on you guys. And then we'll make him a nice chair, and he can eat his French pie by shoving it in his face, and we'll have a good old jolly time with our lovely old man. I was gonna call him Santa Claus again. I tell you, this is the only old man I've really been exposed to in my life. I mean, there have been a few others, but not too many. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So now it looks like I've fixed his glitchy problem. Let me just make sure his hair isn't glitched. La 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 la. No, I don't want to make him bald. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take your hair away. I was just trying to fix the rest of it. Not that it's bad or anything. Oh, I took the rest of his hair away. Oh, I forgot. If I select it all like that, then I select every brick in there too. So let me go ahead and grab that. And grab that. I don't mean to make you bald, Grandpa. I just wanted to give you a haircut. You have too much hair in the back. Okay, grabbed it. And if I can just grab this last brick. Almost got it. Now I can get it. There we go. Okay, so I think I've gotten everything now. And he's not copied too many times. So let me go ahead and start on this chair, and we'll go ahead and see what happens. Make a baguette. We're so close, though. We have French pie. He doesn't have a fork. Yes, he's going to shove it in his face. That's the whole point. Why would I give him forks? He's waited so long. He's going to eat it by shoving it in his face. That's the obvious way to do it. You mean you don't eat pie like that? I eat pie like that. Okay, so next, let's go ahead and give him his lovely seat and make sure it's big enough to fit his butt. And let's see, that should be big enough. All right, and then let's give him some lovely, 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 lovely. Yep, there we go. And, do I want to make it a stool? No, let's make him an actual chair. Let's be nice to Grandpa and give him an actual chair. He's been waiting for quite a long time for his lovely French pie. So, let's go ahead and do that. And do that. There we go. We have him, and, right now I'm checking the dimensions right here. 25 by 25, or 0.25 by 0.25. Thank you. There we go. So we have his stool. We'll give him just a stool for now. And we'll make him a lovely, lovely table as well, just to allow him to eat. Okay, so we have a stool. We're going to make him a table real quick. And we're going to put it right there. And let's see. Both. And that looks big enough for Grandpa. Grandpa's not picky. He has a table to himself. He's good with it. he'll go with the flow. So we have Grandpa's table. We have this. Nope, that's too big. We have Grandpa's table. We're getting that ready for him now. We have his French pie right there. And we're about ready to finish Grandpa's lovely, lovely table setup right here. And should we give him anything else? Should we give him anything else to do stuff with? Should we make him a fork? Should we take the time to be nice to Grandpa? Or should we just give him it to shove in his face? It's up to you guys. Are we nice to Grandpa or are we mean to Grandpa? Let's see. There we go. Okay, so he has a table. He has a seat. Let me go ahead and position him so he's on his seat. So he can eat his lovely French pie. So let's do that. So what I'm going to do is I've selected all of his... Oh, did I miss something? Let's see. No, I've selected all of his... everything, every part that makes up his leg. I'm going to do last. So it turns based on the last brick that I clicked. And I'm going to hold the R button while I'm rotating so I can make his legs pop up like that. And then I'm just going to pull them down a little bit more just to make it look more natural. Okay, so he's sitting like that, and then we'll turn his knees to actually bend. So let's go ahead and grab... Ooh, no! I'm sorry! I took away his knees! He needs those. Sorry, Grandpa. Okay. So let me go ahead and grab that. We have his knees. We're going to go ahead and bend them by holding R with the rotate button. And since we're on the last one, and then I'm going to make him sort of sit. Like he's got his legs sort of out, but he's not quite. And then let's give him the actual chair now, so he can actually sit down. And yes, we're gonna... Ooh, that's clipping with his other... Yep, that's clipping a little bit. But he's on the edge of his seat right there. He's on the edge of his seat, waiting to eat. That's not natural. Let me stick that back where it's supposed to be. Let me delete that. Let me delete that. There we go. Okay, and these are glitching for some reason. Let me make sure that these aren't glitching. So let me actually do 0.01 and actually do 0.001, which is a good way to do it so people can't notice that it's actually glitching and touching. But at the same time, it's not quite there. So, and let me also fix these because we can't have those glitching. And he is now about ready to eat his lovely French pie. He's been waiting for 48 minutes to eat his lovely French pie. And he's just sitting there. Let's make him look down at it just to give him a little bit more natural look to him. And let me grab the bottom of his beard. Grab that. Okay, I think we're good. So let's go ahead and make him look down. He's looking. And turn his head just a little bit. So he's looking. He really wants that. He really wants that really badly. And let's go ahead and fix his beard just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so we have it. We have it here. It's sitting there. It's waiting for him. He's so close to getting it. So close. I selected that one's someone's crane. There we go. And we have a good setup. Grandpa really wants his pie, and I'm going to give it to him in just a moment. Let me see. And what's going on out here? Let's see. Why do you think? I'm building my husband. Yeah, I'm building my husband, obviously. This is the really old man Grendel, and he is my husband. You can ask MoonfallX about that. Yep, very true. Yep, this is my husband right here. So let me go ahead and feed him his lovely pie. Let's get his arm. So he's reaching out for it. And this is the strangest thing I could ever think to build on a live stream. So let's go ahead and connect his arm to his body. And now he's reaching out for it. He really wants that pie. He's ready to eat. And we're going to go ahead and give him that pie, because he's waited so long. Let's go ahead and do it. So he's just going to shove it in his mouth right here. Let's do that. Oh no, I took his arm with it. Hold on, got to fix his arm back. get that. There we go. And he's just gonna shove it right in his mouth, and we'll give him some breadcrumbs too, just to make it believable. There we go. There we go. He doesn't even care. He's just nibbling on it. And let's bring it up to his mouth so it actually looks like he's holding it. Oh no, I took off his arm. There we go. Okay. Alright, so he's eating his lovely pie. He's had a great day. He's finally getting his pie. Let's add some lovely breadcrumbs into his beard just to make it a little bit more believable. A little bit more. Okay, I actually had a lot of fun building this. Like, I kid you not, I was going in here like, I'll build the strangest thing that they think of. And that happens to be it. I never expected to build a grandpa eating French pie. Or an old man eating French pie. So let's give him some crumbs in his beard. Just to make him look like he's actually eating it. And give him a crumb down here too. There we go. Oh, that doesn't look like it's a crumb. There we go. It's just peeking out. He's nibbling on it. And I'll give him one over here as well. And then we should be good with our grandpa. With our old man eating French pie. You can tell it's French by looking at the bottom, because I don't know what real French pie looks like. It seems to look the same. Tell me if I'm wrong, but let's see. Okay, so we have an old man eating French pie, and let's give him some cookies, like someone suggested, and some milk, because obviously in his side job he's Santa Claus, so he needs his cookies and milk. Yeah, I mean, it's given. It's given. So let's go ahead and do that. That's not a plate. That's a plate. So we'll give him his cookies real quick. We'll have one cookie right here. And there we go. And there we go. And shall we do slate? Yes, we'll do slate. So there's a cookie. And we'll make it chocolate chip. Because people like chocolate chip. Or should we make it something else? You guys want chocolate chip? I kind of am digging the chocolate chip, but it's up to you guys. Let me see. So instead of doing like a normal circle chocolate chip, like regular circles, I'm going to take some squares and make the chocolate chips out of squares. Do you guys want chocolate chip? I like chocolate chip, but what do you want? What do you guys want? Tell me. Macadamia nut, oatmeal cookie. What type of cookie does he need? What cookie do you feed Santa? I mean, Grandpa. I mean, old man. Oh, well, I mean, he moonlights as Santa. Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh, look, it's so tiny. I haven't experimented with the new tiny bricks that just came out on Roblox. I really am happy with them. But let's see. Okay, guys. Make it raisin, says Quaz, does, RFW, ARFW. I'm sorry if I killed your name, but thank you. Okay, so we'll make it raisin. So these need to be really black. And let's go ahead and, since it's square now, you can see it doesn't really look like a raisin. That's why I'm going to turn it like this on its side. And that sort of actually looks like a raisin. So we have raisin cookies now. And let's go ahead and... Are raisin cookies usually darker or lighter? I haven't actually had one in a long time. So let me see. You use central to turn it. And let me put this over here. And let me use local to turn it strange ways. There we go. Okay, so we have our sort of raisin cookie. And let's go ahead and move it over some so we have a few more. And let's turn this. Da, da, da. And why I'm using local is so it actually turns the raisins to look like they're not all the same. If you get what I'm saying. Let me see. But I need local to be the last one that I clicked. Da, da, da. Okay. So central, and there we go. So now I'm going to just turn these to look a little bit different than the others. And we have our semi-raisin cookies right there. Okay. And make a baguette. I probably would make a baguette if, one, we weren't almost close to the end of the stream, and two, as I was saying before I took my water drink, I would probably have to look up what a baguette looks like because I haven't seen one in a long time. I know what a croissant looks like. Let's see. But there he has his cookies, and we'll give him some quick milk because someone else did say milk earlier. So let me go ahead and do that. And there we go. And there we go. And do that. And let's make it white. And then we'll make this semi-transparent real quick. So let's see. 0.5. There we go. So he has his milk. Oh, hello. That's sticking through there. Well, let me fix that just by doing that. Nope. By doing this. There we go. So, we have an old man eating French pie with crumbs in his beard, with raisin cookies and milk. We did a lot today. We did a whole lot. Yes, but now I'm going to go ahead and go around and look at everyone else's build. So let's go ahead and see that. Let's see what everyone else has done in the meantime while I was building my French pie. Let me actually, before I do that, let me get the export code and write that down. 04. And let me write that down real quick. And 104. And basically what I'm going to do after this live stream is done, I'm going to export this and I'm going to release it as a free model when this live stream video comes out. So the link will be the top one in the description of this video when it actually finishes and uploads correctly. And you will be able to get this old man because he's just amazing with his French pie. And you can use it in any one of your builds. I'm giving you full permission to do so. So he's going to be a free model for you guys who watch the stream and who are in the building group. So let's go ahead and have a look. Kaz, or or however you say it, Kaz. I'm sorry, I always get your name wrong. You gotta tell me one of these days how to say it properly. But looking good. I like the little bridge, and look at those turns. They're not even clipping. Look, and that's what I'm talking about. That's how you reach higher ranks in building. These turns look really good, and they're not even clipping. Now, some of them I would recommend using more of the turn tool. It looks like, or the rotate tool with holding R or T. But for the most part, it looks really good. But let's go ahead and see what other people are building. Looks like this is a Moonfall X and Mackie Shrine, and Just's head is stuck in the wall. So it's technically a Just Shrine too. Anyway, and I think this is a makeup area, it looks like. But it looks nice. Thanks, guys. Makes me feel good. We have a dancing man. Someone obviously built this right here. Yep, 100%. Looking good. And we have a, oh, it did become a skateboard. I like it. I like it a lot, Sven. It's cute. And I like this too. He actually was one of the first builders in our group to actually get hired out to dev in other games. That's my goal with my group. Any jobs that I cannot take or that people contact me wanting people to develop for Robux or anything like that, I'll usually pass on to one of my other builders because my schedule is pretty full right now. But if I can't take it, I'll pass it on. And Sven actually got hired, and another person, Spencer588, also got hired from our group. So that's my goal with this group. I'm not sure what's going on here, I'm not gonna lie, but it looks really interesting. It looks kind of pixelated, like it's an old video game where they're shooting back and forth. So I like it. I do like what he's going for with the style, but I wouldn't at first glance know what it was. So I'd work on that with people if you want to be a better builder. Make it recognizable by people, but if I knew the theme, I would probably understand. It looks like something shooting at something else in those old Galactica games. Wait, is that what it is? Is that what it is? That'd be cool if that was what it was. Let me see. So this is Dark's house. And he's got some couches. Oh, he took my old man. You're the copier. I don't care. Dark's a good friend. Let me see. And then I think these are TVs. I'm not sure. But looking good, looking good. And it says Mac. Oh, this is my house. Oh, when I played Granny in Moonfall X's video, I played Granny in Moonfall X's video. I'll put that at the, in one of the tags at the end. But I played Granny, the voice of Granny, and the character of Granny in Moonfall X's video. And so this is my husband, Grandpa. And he moonlights as Santa. Yeah, he moonlights as Santa at night. And we got a cookie and some pizza and a nice little crane going on here. I like it. I like it. Okay, and watering hole, looks like. And I think we've hit everyone's. Tell me now if I didn't get your build. Oh, the server filled up. Tell me now if I didn't get your build, if I missed it. Looks like, oh, you can fit about 12 kids in here, so that's a long bed. I don't know what else, if I've missed anything, except maybe this red block, but I don't know if there's an entrance to it. I don't think there is. So, oh, this one right here. I'm not sure who this guy is. I'll admit it. I'm not sure who this guy is, but I like the resemblance. I do like the resemblance to it. But yeah. So everyone's stuff is actually looking really good, and I like how everyone's starting to build on their own too. So thanks so much. It's been great. I like seeing you guys build. I like helping you guys build. Before I end the stream, I think I'll take some questions real quick. And, yes, actually, so I'll go ahead and take some questions. Did I miss you? Kimberly Shepherd said I missed her. Where are you at, Kimberly? Did you get the bed? Were you the bed? I bet she was the bed. Let me see. So, whose did I miss, and where are you? Oh, this one. This one, actually, I saw earlier as it was making, and it's looking really good. What do you guys think? I think he did spot on pretty good. And whose build did I miss? Make sure, last call, whose build did I miss? Anyone's? I don't see any other builds. I don't think there are any other builds here. Maybe this thing, I don't know what that is. Let's go see what that is real quick. Oh, it's really far away. Oh no! I think it's just a brick, to be honest. Oh, maybe it is a build. Oh, it's just, it's Dark's house copied. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's Dark's house copied. I don't know how it got all the way out there. Okay, so I don't think I missed anyone else's. Let me know if that I did, but I don't think I did. Let me see. Okay, so next I'll just go ahead and answer a few questions. It could be about me, it could be about building, it could be about what I was building, how I did something. It could be about anything, and I'll answer a few questions, and then I'll talk about what I'm doing with the giveaway. So go ahead, and you missed me, by the way. Purple tower. I don't see a purple tower. Where am I missing? Is it this? I don't see a purple tower, but start sending out questions while I'm searching for other people's builds that I apparently missed. I'm going crazy here. I don't see anything. But okay. Go ahead and ask questions now, and I'll go ahead. Kimberly Shepherd, will you lay down with me? Yeah, I'll go ahead and lay down real quick. Hold on. Let me unfly. Or not. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, yep, I'm crawled into bed, ladies and gentlemen. This is how it's going. So, I'm going to answer questions now. So, yep. What are your questions? Any questions? Can you build a Pikachu for the next Pokeslayer map? I've been meaning to build Pikachu, but I've been procrastinating on it because I tried to build Pikachu once and it eventually turned into Totodile because I really was having issues with it. But I have to make Pikachu sometime. For the next Pokeslayer map, I may, but we're not looking to add a new map right now. We're looking to revamp the scripting first. Let's see. Any other questions? Let me see. Any other questions? Oh my gosh, it's filling up. Look, everyone's gotten in here. Yeah, come on, everyone, come over here. We'll end the stream like this, obviously. So, any other questions before I move on to the actual, talking about the actual giveaway and what I'm going to do with that. So let's go ahead and see. How come I'm not a potential builder? Did you apply for the rank? Because what I'm doing right now is people that want to apply for a bigger rank, I'm having them send me links to their places or send me pictures to their places either on Discord or in Roblox, and then I send them off to other builders that are higher skilled and myself, and we go and look through a checklist, and then we'll rank you up to higher building ranks afterwards. If they meet all of those marks and everyone seems to say, oh yeah, this person has that level of skill. So anyway, let me see. One other question. I'll answer one other question before I leave, or before not before I leave. Before I discuss the giveaway situation. So send out the last question, and then I'll go ahead and do that. Come on. I see that you have a question, but that's not telling me what the question is. So yeah. Look at Oh, lovely. We've almost filled the bed. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Everyone fill up this bed. How did you come up with your name? Says MYN2005. Actually, that's a funny story. So Fallen Ghoul, and I think Lord Satan we all were on a voice call, and we were talking about how my name had numbers in it previously. My name before this was Mac96K, and I didn't like the numbers. So what I did was I said, I want to change my name. And one of my old names on a long account for another game long ago was Mackie Moo. I don't know why I came up with that name, but Mac is my initials, basically, for my actual name. So what I did was I said, I want to be Mackie Moo, and someone had claimed that name on Roblox, so it somehow turned into Mackie Mon right after that. And yep, that's how I got my lovely name. I got my name because someone else took my real name. So I'm Mackie Mon. And I'm not a Pokemon, I am a Digimon. Thank you very much. So, okay. So now what I'm going to do is discuss the giveaway, because that was the last question I had. And basically what is happening with the giveaway is sad truth. Roblox does not like giveaways to happen. They don't like people giving away Robux or digital items. So what I'm going to do for this giveaway is a little bit different than what I've done in the past. What I am going to do is comply with what Roblox wants, because I want to be a good developer and I want to make it to the top while being a good developer. Yeah, I know, I don't like it, but I'm going to do it. So what I'm going to do this time is a little bit different. Someone suggested, and you guys are welcome to suggest what else to give away, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give away an hour of my time to either have a personal building session, either have an hour of playtime, whatever you want. Basically, I'm going to give you an hour of my time, which we can plan, and I will hang out with you for a full hour, and I can show you how to build something, or we can just go play games, or something like that. That's what I'm going to try to give away right now, but if you guys have any other ideas that you want to see happen, then go ahead and tell me what can I give away that complies with the Roblox rules, because I want to be a good developer. I do. So for now, my giveaway this time is an hour of my time for a private building session or to play games or to mess around on Team Create and help you build something. And I'll give you my complete time for an hour. So, so let's go ahead and do that. Then let me know if you guys think of anything else that would be a better giveaway, because I want to keep these up. I want to give back to the community that helped me get here. So let's go ahead and do that for now then. So go ahead, you know the rules to get into my giveaway. What you need to do is subscribe. Make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure that you are subscribed, that you I can't think right now. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure that you are in my building group. And I'll go ahead and check on those things, and after I'm done, then I will go ahead and we'll plan a time to meet for that 1 hour. So, put in your name in the chat right now. Put your name in. You have 1 minute to put your name in. You'll get an hour of building time, or whatever you want to do for an hour. I'll hang out and we'll do stuff. Yeah. This is such an awkward giveaway, but yeah. So, put your name in the chat right now. You have 1 moment. You have 1 moment to do so. You must be subscribed. You must be in my building group. And that's what I'm going to do from now on. If you guys have a better giveaway, also let me know. Send me a comment, because I do read those comments. So go ahead and do that. And yeah, pretty much. So there we go. Put in your name. Put in your name. You have 1 minute. I know. I started a little late. He said that was 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm sorry. I took the time to talk. Go ahead and put your name in once. Put your name in once. Right now. Starting now. Put your name in. Make sure it's spelled correctly. Put your name in once. You have 1 minute. So when that clock says 6:13 is when I'm ending it. So go ahead. Yep. All right. And that's what I'm going to do. And it looks like we've just about filled the bed. We're missing 1 more person. Link, get over here. Sit in the bed. I want to fill this. This is cool. I'll post it. If we fill this bed, I'll post this whole thing on Twitter. I'll post a picture of this on Twitter. Because I actually am going to snapshot this anyway, because that's a pretty cool building shot. Oh no! I didn't snapshot it correctly. There we go. Okay, and if we fill this bed, yeah, there we go. Come on, get your spot. Yes, yeah! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and post this on Twitter, actually, because I want to take a picture at the end of each build training. So now that everyone's got their stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and choose the giveaway winner, and I have to make sure that they are subscribed, so let me go ahead and check. Hello. I have a name. Let's see. So the name is... Let me go ahead and check if they're subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're in my building group, because I have to check, and if you're not, then I can't do it. Then I can't give you the giveaway winning prize. So, it looks like this person is in my building group. Now, the question is, are they subscribed? That's a good question to ask. So let me check real quick. Let me check. Hold up. Hold the phone. We're getting there. We're all got that. Okay. Jason, just stand at the end of the bed. You'll be the puppy. Jason, just go to the end of the bed. You will be the puppy, and I'll make you sit. So yeah. Let me see. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and check who is the winner of the giveaway. Who is the winner? I still have my what is French pie look. Okay. And I wish there was an easier way to check this, but we will see. Okay. Checking. And, wow, we got a lot of people. Okay, so I haven't found them as a subscriber yet. I have to double check, and if they are not a subscriber, then I'm going to re-roll. If they are a subscriber, then they do win the prize that I'm giving away this time. So, yep. Let me go ahead and do that. And they are subscribed. So they're both in my building group and subscribed, so I'm going to go ahead and award them the 1 hour giveaway prize. So what I'm going to do is set that up with you. Make sure I'm able to message you on Roblox, but the winner is MYN2005. So it's let me go ahead, post that in the chat. And what I'm going to do is we're going to contact that person on Roblox and make sure that I can get in contact with them and make sure that I can actually meet with them to do that. So let me go ahead and send them a message. And other than that, thanks so much, guys, for watching MYN 2005. Make sure that you stay on the chat while I can figure out when we can actually meet up. So let's go ahead and end the stream now. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks so much for the support. I'm going to keep doing these, and let me know if you think of a better thing to give away, because I want to give back to you guys for helping me out so much. I really do. And since I can't do it the Roblox way, since they won't let me, then I'll think of something else that I can give back to you guys. And I'd like your opinions on that. So for now, this is what I'm going to be doing, and let's go ahead and sign off. Later, guys. Bye.